Everyone, this is Kyamshi from ECD section and my roll number is 209518047. We, we are fond of many lasers which are used in day-to-day life, but today we are going to discuss about the examer laser. Before going to brief discussion about the examer laser, we are going to see what are the topics covered in this section. We are going to see introduction, construction, working, applications and laser power, and finally safety measures while using the examer laser. First, what is the definition of a examer laser and what is actually a examer laser defines? The term examer stands for excited dimer, and examer laser is a ultraviolet laser that uses a compound of noble gas and halogen as its gain medium. Examples are argon fluoride examer laser, which has a wavelength of 193 nanometer, krypton fluoride, which has a wavelength of 248 nanometer, xenon fluoride, which has a wavelength of 308 nanometer, and finally xenon fluoride, which has a wavelength of 351 nanometer. It has the characteristics of being able to oscillate at the exceptionally high efficiency for lasers in the ultraviolet range and enabling a comparatively compact hardware, and are applied in a variety of fields such as industry and medicine. Medicine means that vision correction surgery such as LASIK. Coming to working and construction, usually many laser consist of three components like a pump, energy source, a gain as or laser medium, and optical resonator. The pump provides energy which is amplified by the gain medium. This energy is eventually converted into light and is reflected through the optical resonance, which then emits the final output beam of a laser. Here you can see the reflector, output coupler, laser pumping energy, and finally a laser beam which is coming out of the laser medium. Like most gas laser, examer laser power is provided by an electrical current source. The laser medium is a tube filled with three different types of gases: a noble gas, argon, krypton, or xenon; a halogen gas, fluorine, chlorine, or bromine; a buffer gas, typically neon or helium. The image below lays out the basic parts of examer laser. Many such lasers include an integral fan as shown to reduce device correction. Here you can see the diagram of a examer laser which shows the components included in the examer laser construction. Here you can find the metal electrode, pre-ionization system, gas circulation for which reduce device correction, and finally a laser output coming from a medium. What is working principle of a examer laser? Examer laser rely on the interaction between the noble gas and halogen to produce high powered beam. The current source pumps the gas medium using very short, high voltage pulses transmitted through metal electrodes. The pulse excites the gas atoms and causes them to fuse together into atomic pair called dimers. The term examer stands for excited dimer. For example, pumping an argon fluoride laser causes asymmetric molecules of argon fluoride to form. Examers only remain bound in excited state so that following pulsed electrical discharge and atoms separate once again. While active, though the examer emit a burst of electromagnetic radiation before quickly dissociating into separate gases. This rapid dissociation prevents molecular reabsorption of emitted radiation, making it possible to achieve high gain using a relatively small concentration of examer. The radiation is then reflected by mirrors placed at both ends of the gas tube until the beam is emitted via front mirror. But what are the applications of examer laser? Here you can find many applications in our daily life. The main applications of a examer lasers are the principal advantage of examer laser is that they are capable of producing a very small precise spot at very low ultraviolet wavelength. Examer lasers are excellent for removing excess material through laser ablation due to the fact that they are able to precisely destroy material with little no thermal buildup. This contrasts with carbon dioxide lasers, which rely heavily on thermal buildup to boil off material during ablation, especially in semiconductor manufacturing. Here you can see a pie chart which denotes the applications of a examer laser. Like mask inspection, diamond marking, eyeglass marking, pulsar laser deposition, micro machining, FVG writing, and laser vision correction. Lastly, spectroscopy. But what is the laser power and safety to take while using the excimer laser? Coming to the laser power, because excimer lasers are predominantly use pulsar output, manufacturers specify their power as average power. Average power is calculated by multiplying the energy within each pulse by the number of pulses per minute. The nature of average power make it difficult to discern an excimer laser actual power. Since a laser with average power of 50 watt may output 510 joule per minute or 100 500 millijoule pulses per minute. For the reason, manufacturer often include specification values for individual pulses, pulse energy, and repetition rate, as well as average power. Coming to the safety measures, safety is an important topic when discussing excimer laser due to their high power rating with the ultraviolet spectrum. A split second direct exposure to a 200 milliwatt laser emitting 100 yards away can cause permanent eye damage. Excimer lasers, which are capable of power levels of several hundred watts, are easily capable of considerable damage to an operator's eye or skin. From this section, you have seen the construction, safety measure, application, working principle, laser power, and got the brief introduction about the exam laser. So we are done with it, and thank you all. Have a nice day.